Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 5 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1, the 2021 Italy 20 euro cent coin, including its design, historical background, technical specifications, minting information, and collectability. 2021 Italy 20 euro cent coin. Full description: the 2021 Italian 20 euro cent coin is part of Italy's contribution to the euro currency system, having adopted the euro officially in 2002 as part of the Eurozone. This coin, like all other standard euro coins, is legal tender throughout all countries of the European Union that use the euro. While its face value is relatively small, the Italian 20-cent coin is rich in symbolism, history, and artistry. The 2021 issue of this coin retains the established national design used since the euro's inception, reflecting Italy's deep cultural heritage and appreciation for classical art and architecture. Obverse design. The statue of Umberto Boccioni. The obverse, national, side of the Italian 20 euro cent coin features a striking image of unique forms of continuity in space. A celebrated sculpture by Umberto Boccioni, a major figure in the Italian futurist movement. This dynamic and powerful piece of art was created in 1913 and represents a fusion of movement, modernity, and the abstract human form. The sculpture embodies the ideals of futurism, speed, technology, youth, and industrial power, which were influential in Italy's early 20th century art and culture. It was chosen as the emblematic design for the 20-cent coin to showcase Italy's modern artistic legacy and innovation. Around the sculpture are the 12 stars of the European Union, arranged in a circular pattern along the outer ring of the coin, symbolizing unity, harmony, and solidarity among the EU nations. To the left of the statue is the monogram RI, which stands for Repubblica Italiana. Below it is the year of minting, 2021, and to the right, you can find the mint mark R, denoting the Rome Mint, where all standard Italian euro coins are produced. The designer's initials, LDS, for Luciana de Simone, appear subtly on the coin as well. She is the artist responsible for adapting the Boccioni statue for coin form, and her work has been praised for maintaining the energy and abstraction of the original sculpture within the confines of a small, metallic canvas. Reverse design. Standard euro common side. The reverse of the 20 euro cent coin follows the standard euro design, which is common across all Eurozone countries. It was designed by Luc Louix, a Belgian artist and engraver for the Royal Belgian Mint. This side features a map of Europe, as of before the 2007 EU enlargement, symbolizing the unity of European nations and their economic cooperation. The numeral 20 appears prominently in large digits to indicate the coin's denomination, and the words Eurocent are written just below it. The background of this side has fine lines radiating outward, representing a unifying theme and adding depth to the map. Technical specifications. Face value, 20 euro cents. Country, Italy. Year, 2021. Composition, Nordic gold, 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. Color, golden yellow. Diameter, 22.25 millimeters. Thickness, 2.14 m. Weight, 5.74 grams. Edge, smooth with 7 indents or recesses, referred to as a Spanish flower shape, designed to make the coin distinguishable by touch, especially for the visually impaired. Mint mark, R, Rome Mint. Designer, obverse Luciana de Simone. Designer, reverse Luc Louix. Mintage and circulation. The 2021 edition of the Italian 20-cent coin was minted primarily for general circulation, although a portion may have also been included in official coin sets, such as annual mint sets for collectors issued by the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, Italy's national mint and printing institute. Exact mintage figures for the 2021 issue may vary slightly depending on source and updates, but typically range in the tens of millions, as this denomination is a commonly used coin in everyday transactions throughout Italy, and the Eurozone coins in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, especially those from official mint sets, are of interest to numismatists and collectors, though their market value typically only slightly exceeds face value unless the coin has an error or is part of a rare limited edition. Collectability and value. The Italian 20-cent coin from 2021 is not rare, and it is widely used in commerce. However, collectors may seek coins in perfect mint state or uncirculated condition for completeness in euro coin collections. The value of a standard circulation piece remains at 20 cents, but uncirculated specimens, especially from mint sets, may retail for around 15 euros to 30 euros depending on market demand and condition. Occasionally, coins with minting errors, misstrikes, off-centers, or double die errors could fetch significantly higher prices, but these are rare and must be authenticated. There is also increasing interest in euro coins by year, so collectors may focus on acquiring one example from each Eurozone country for each year, including the 2021 Italy 20 cent. Where to buy or view the coin if you're interested in viewing or purchasing the 2021 Italy 20 cent euro coin. Here are some recommended sources: official Italian mint sells official mint sets and collector editions, online numismatic stores. Reputable shops such as Numista, Vcoins, MA Shops, or CoinInvest often have listings. eBay and Etsy, popular for buying individual circulation coins or sets. Always check seller ratings and authenticity. Local coin dealers and coin shows, good for physical inspection before purchase. Collector marketplaces, platforms like Numista also allow trades and community-based exchanges between collectors. Top 2: the 2007 Ireland 20 euro cent coin, covering its design, specifications, historical context, production details, and collecting information. Overview and historical context. The 2007 Ireland 20 euro cent coin is part of the euro currency system, which was introduced in 2002 when Ireland, along with 11 other European Union countries, adopted the euro as its official currency. The euro replaced the Irish pound, punt, and Ireland began minting its own euro coins with distinctive national designs on the obverse side. Each denomination in the euro series shares a common reverse side, but each Eurozone country features its own unique national design on the obverse. The Irish 20 cent coin, including the 2007 issue, reflects both national identity and European unity. While it is a standard circulation coin, it holds particular value for collectors due to the unique combination of its Irish-themed design and standardized European specifications. Design features: obverse, national side. The obverse side of the 2007 Irish 20 euro cent coin features a Celtic harp, which is one of the most enduring symbols of Ireland. The harp is based on the medieval Brian Boru harp, a famous 14th-century Gaelic harp housed in Trinity College, Dublin. This instrument is deeply rooted in Irish history and culture and is also used in various official capacities, such as on the presidential seal and on official documents. Designed by Jarlath Hayes, an Irish graphic designer, who created this simplified yet elegant interpretation of the harp. Surrounding the harp, the word IRE, the Irish name for Ireland, appears to the left, and the date 2007 appears to the right, both inscribed in an elegant Gaelic script. 12 stars. Encircling the harp are 12 stars, representing the European Union. The stars are placed in a circular formation, symbolizing solidarity and harmony among the peoples of Europe. Reverse. The reverse side, shared by all 20 euro cent coins in the Eurozone, was designed by Belgian artist Luc Luix. It depicts a map of Europe, initially showing the 15 EU countries as of 2002. Stretching from Portugal in the west to Finland in the northeast, the map is set on a background of 6 fine lines with 12 stars at their ends, symbolizing the EU flag. The large numeral 20 appears prominently, indicating the denomination, followed by the word euro cent. The updated version of the map, which was adopted from 2007 onward, includes newer EU members and a more accurate geographical representation, but many 2007 coins may still show the earlier map design, depending on minting practices. Technical specifications: denomination 20 euro cent. Value 0.20 euros. Country Ireland. Year of issue 2007. Composition: Nordic gold. Weight 5.74 grams. Diameter 22.25 millimeters. Thickness 2.14 millimeters. Edge smooth with 7 indentations, often referred to as the Spanish flower shape orientation. Metal alignment. Mintage and circulation: the 20 cent coin is a regular circulation coin, and the 2007 Irish issue was minted in significant numbers for everyday use. The Central Bank of Ireland, which oversees the minting of coins, produced these coins at their facility or outsourced minting depending on production demand. Exact mintage numbers for 2007 may vary slightly by source, but they are typically in the range of tens of millions. Estimated mintage 2007, approximately 15 to 25 million pieces. These coins were distributed widely across Ireland and are commonly found in circulation to this day. Collector value and rarity: while the 2007 Ireland 20 cent coin is not particularly rare in circulated condition, certain factors can influence its value among collectors. Uncirculated or mint state coins, coins that were never circulated and remain in pristine condition, may be valued slightly higher, especially if graded by a third-party grading service. Proof or special editions. Occasionally, special collector sets were released by the Central Bank of Ireland. Coins from these sets can be more desirable to collectors due to their finish and presentation errors and varieties. Coins with minting errors, e.g., double strikes, off-center strikes, misaligned dies, are rare and may be worth more depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error generally, however. A circulated 2007 20-cent coin from Ireland has only face value unless it is in exceptionally good condition. Cultural and symbolic importance. The 20-cent coin, like all Irish euro coins, is more than just currency. It represents the intertwining of Ireland's national identity with its European future. The use of the harp ties the coin to centuries of Irish tradition, while the 12 stars of the EU place it firmly in the modern political and economic landscape of Europe. This dual identity is essential in understanding Ireland's position in the world since the early 2000s, especially following the euro's introduction. Where to buy or find? You can find the 2007 Ireland 20-cent coin in many places, including in circulation. It is still legal tender and widely used in Ireland and throughout the Eurozone. Coin dealers and collecting shops. Specialized numismatic shops online and offline often sell coins in uncirculated condition. Online marketplaces, websites such as eBay, Delcamp, or Numista Swap Section often feature listings of Irish euro coins, including the 2007 20-cent coin. Central Bank of Ireland. While they may no longer sell 2007 dated coins directly, they have historically released mint sets and proof collections. Top 3. The 2003 Ireland 20 euro cent coin, covering its design, historical context, minting details, specifications, and collector information in long, detailed paragraphs. Historical and monetary context. The 2003 Ireland 20 euro cent coin is part of Ireland's contribution to the euro currency system, which was fully adopted in 2002. This was a transformative period for the Irish economy and identity, as the country transitioned from its national currency, the Irish pound, to the euro. As one of the original 12 members of the Eurozone, Ireland began issuing its own uniquely Irish versions of euro coins, each sharing a standardized reverse side common to all euro area countries but bearing a national obverse design that reflected Ireland's heritage and culture. By 2003, the euro had already replaced the Irish pound in cash transactions, and Ireland had settled into its new European monetary identity. The 2003 Irish 20-cent coin represents an early example of the country's ongoing euro coinage and reflects both functional currency and symbolic value. It stands as a small yet tangible emblem of Ireland's integration into the European Union, at a time when the nation was experiencing strong economic growth and increasing global engagement. Design features. Obverse, national side. The obverse or national side of the 2003 Ireland 20-cent coin features one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of Irish culture, the Celtic harp. This specific harp design is modeled after the medieval instrument commonly known as the Brian Boru harp, which is preserved in Trinity College, Dublin. The harp is more than just a decorative motif. It is Ireland's official national emblem, appearing on everything from the Irish presidential seal to government documents and coins, with a deep cultural and political symbolism dating back centuries. The designer of the obverse side is Jarlath Hayes, a renowned Irish typographer and graphic designer. He was responsible for creating the modern and elegant depiction of the harp that appears consistently across all denominations of Irish euro coins. To the left of the harp, the word IRE, the Irish name for Ireland, is written in a distinctive Gaelic typeface, reinforcing the coin's cultural roots. To the right of the harp, the year of minting, 2003, is shown, also in the same traditional Irish script. Surrounding the harp and inscriptions are 12 stars arranged in a circle, representing the European Union and symbolizing unity and harmony among the peoples of Europe. Reverse, common side. The reverse side of the 20-cent coin is the standard euro design shared by all Eurozone countries and was created by Luc Louix, a Belgian artist working at the Royal Belgian Mint. This side features a stylized map of Europe along with lines and stars that reflect the European flag. The map initially shows the EU 15 configuration with a simplified and symbolic geographic representation of Western Europe. Superimposed on the background are 6 thin lines emanating from the edges, each ending in a star, again referencing the EU flag. A large numeral, 20, is prominently displayed to indicate the denomination, followed by the words Euro. Sent. The designer's initials, LL, appear just below the 0 in 20 technical specifications. The 2003 Irish 20-cent coin conforms to the Eurozone-wide specifications for the 20-cent denomination. These specifications ensure compatibility of coins across all euro countries. Denomination, 20 euro cent. Face value, 0.20 euros. Country of issue, Ireland. Year, 2003. Metal composition, Nordic gold. Weight, 5.74 grams. Diameter, 22.25 millimeters. Thickness, 2.14 millimeters. Shape and edge. The coin has a unique Spanish flower shape, which features 7 rounded indentations around its circumference. The edge is smooth, without any reading. Orientation. Metal alignment, meaning both sides of the coin face upright when flipped vertically. Mintage and circulation information. The 2003 Ireland 20-cent coin was minted by the Central Bank and Financial Services Authority of Ireland, which at the time oversaw coin production for national use. This coin was intended primarily for general circulation and was produced in relatively modest quantities compared to the inaugural 2002 euro coinage. Estimated mintage, 2003, approximately 5.5 million coins. While not rare, the 2003 issue is somewhat less common in circulation today compared to the 2002 coins, which were produced in much greater numbers. For the euro's launch coins from this year are still occasionally found in change in Ireland and across the eurozone, but they are increasingly being removed from circulation by collectors and hoarders of older euro coinage. Collector value and numismatic appeal. The 2003 Ireland 20 euro cent coin, in circulated condition, typically holds only its face value of 20 cents. However, for collectors, the value can increase slightly depending on condition and rarity factors. Uncirculated coins. Coins that were never used in daily commerce and retain their mint luster may be worth around 50 cents to €1 or more depending on the seller and buyer interest. Brilliant uncirculated or proof versions. Occasionally, the Central Bank of Ireland released coin sets that included specially minted versions of this coin with higher quality finishes. These may command higher values, especially when sold as part of a complete mint or proof set. Graded coins. Professionally graded coins from services like NGC or PCGS, particularly in MS-65 condition or higher, could also fetch more from dedicated collectors in general, though this is not a rare coin, and unless it is in pristine condition or part of a collector set, its market value remains modest. Where to find or purchase. If you're looking to acquire a 2003 Ireland 20 euro cent coin, you have several options depending on your preferences and whether you're seeking circulated or uncirculated specimens. In circulation, you may still find these coins in everyday transactions in Ireland or in other Eurozone countries, though they are becoming less frequent. Coin dealers. Many local and online numismatic dealers stock individual Irish euro coins, including the 2003 20-cent. Online marketplaces. Websites such as eBay, Delcamp, MA Shops, and Numista offer listings of these coins in various conditions, often at affordable prices. Coin shows and fairs. Attending coin exhibitions or fairs in Ireland or across Europe may yield better quality examples or deals on complete coin sets. Mint and proof sets. Some Irish mint sets from 2003 are still available through collectors or secondary markets and often include all denominations in uncirculated condition. Cultural significance and symbolism. Although modest in size and face value, the 2003 Ireland 20-cent coin holds symbolic meaning far beyond its monetary worth. The use of the Celtic harp, a symbol steeped in Irish mythology, music, and political history, emphasizes Ireland's desire to maintain its distinct identity within the broader European framework. At the same time, the 12 stars and common reverse design signal unity with the rest of Europe, reflecting Ireland's place in a shared economic and political project. The coin's design, especially the use of the traditional Irish script for IRE and the classical instrument, strikes a balance between the old and the new, between a rich national heritage and the contemporary realities of European integration. For this reason, the coin remains not just a medium of exchange but a meaningful cultural artifact. Top 4. The 2002 Ireland 20 euro cent coin, including its historical significance, design, technical details, mintage data, and collecting information, all in long, informative paragraphs to provide deep context and understanding. Introduction and historical context. The 2002 Ireland 20 euro cent coin marks a significant moment in Ireland's modern economic and political history. It was issued as part of the first generation of euro coins, introduced when the euro officially became legal tender on January 1, 2002. This event was the culmination of years of planning and integration among European Union (EU) member states, and it marked the end of the Irish pound, punt, as the country's official currency. The transition to the euro not only represented a new chapter in Irish monetary history, but also deepened Ireland's commitment to the broader European project. The 2002 coins were the first circulating euro coins in Ireland, and they were minted in large quantities to meet the needs of the entire country's transition to a new currency. These coins were part of a shared European monetary identity while still preserving national character through unique obverse designs. For Ireland, the adoption of the euro was a major cultural and economic milestone, and the 20-cent coin from that year serves as a lasting symbol of this transformation. Obverse design, national side. The obverse, national side, of the 2002 Irish 20 euro cent coin features a stylized image of the Celtic harp, an ancient and deeply symbolic instrument in Irish culture. The harp is a revered emblem that appears in Irish mythology, royal heraldry, and government insignia. The specific harp depicted on Irish euro coins is based on the Brian Boro harp, a medieval Gaelic harp that is preserved at Trinity College Dublin. It symbolizes not only Ireland's artistic and musical heritage but also its enduring cultural identity. Designed by Jarlath Hayes, an esteemed Irish graphic designer, the harp is rendered in clean, elegant lines that blend tradition with modern aesthetics. The national name, IRE, the Irish language name for Ireland, is inscribed to the left of the harp, while the year, 2002, is placed to the right, both written in a traditional Gaelic typeface. Surrounding the central design are 12 stars arranged in a circular pattern. These stars represent the European Union, symbolizing unity, solidarity, and harmony among the nations of Europe. Despite being standardized across all EU coins, the use of the 12 stars does not denote the number of EU member states, but rather a timeless European ideal. This combination of Ireland's ancient harp and the EU's 12-star circle reflects a harmonious integration of national pride with European unity, a recurring theme in euro coin design across the continent. Reverse design, common side. The reverse side, designed by Luc Louix of the Royal Belgian Mint, is common to all Eurozone 20-cent coins minted in 2002. It features a symbolic map of Western Europe, with the then 15 member states of the European Union depicted as a unified bloc. Radiating from behind the map are 6 fine lines, each ending in a 5-pointed star, forming a semicircle. This design element is an abstract representation of the EU flag and suggests both expansion and connection across the continent. The large numeral 20 is the central focal point, indicating the coin's denomination, followed by the inscription Euro cent. This side of the coin has a more technical and symbolic design, emphasizing the shared identity of the Eurozone. The designer's initials, LL, can be seen just beneath the last digit of the denomination. This side did not change until 2007, when an updated map reflecting EU expansion was introduced, but the 2002 coin retains the original design that reflects the EU as it existed at the Euro's inception. Technical specifications. Like all 20-cent coins in the Eurozone, the 2002 Ireland 20 euro cent coin follows strict standards for size, composition, and shape to ensure uniformity across all countries that use the euro denomination. 20 euro cent. Country of issue, Ireland. Year of minting, 2002. Face value, 20 cents. Metal composition, Nordic gold. Weight, 5.74 grams. Diameter, 22.25 millimeters. Thickness, 2.14 millimeters. Shape, 7-sided, Spanish flower shape. Edge, smooth with 7 distinct curved indentations. Orientation, metal alignment. This distinctive shape allows the coin to be easily recognized by touch, which helps people with visual impairments and assists in machine sorting and handling. Mintage and circulation. The 2002 Ireland 20 euro cent coin was minted in very large numbers to facilitate the changeover from the Irish pound to the euro. It was part of the initial bulk mintage needed to supply the entire country with new coinage, starting from Euro Day, January 1, 2002. Total mintage, 2002, approximately 113,720,000 coins. This makes the 2002 edition the most common year for the Irish 20-cent coin by a wide margin. These coins were distributed through banks and retail outlets across Ireland in the weeks leading up to and following the launch of the euro, as part of the country's smooth and well-coordinated transition to the new currency system. Because of this high mintage, the 2002 Ireland 20-cent coin remains extremely common in circulation to this day. Most Irish people, as well as visitors to the country during that time, would have encountered this coin regularly. Collectability and numismatic value. Due to its large mintage and widespread circulation, the 2002 Irish 20-cent coin is not considered rare and generally holds only its face value in circulated condition. However, there are still areas of interest for collectors, especially those who specialize in year sets. Many collectors like to assemble full sets of euro coins by year and country. The 2002 coins, being the first of their kind, are often included in such collections. Uncirculated and mint state coins. Coins that were never circulated and remain in pristine condition may command a small premium, especially if graded by third-party services or acquired as part of official mint sets, proof sets, and BU sets. The Central Bank of Ireland issued brilliant uncirculated and proof sets in 2002. Coins from these sets were specially struck for collectors, with higher quality finishes. These sets are now collectible, especially when complete and in their original packaging. Errors and variants. Although rare, some minting errors such as misalignments, die cracks, or double strikes can make individual coins more valuable. These must be verified by experts to determine authenticity and worth. In general, though, most 2002 Ireland 20-cent coins seen in circulation today will have minimal numismatic value beyond 20 cents unless in exceptional condition. Top 5. The 2002 Italy 20 euro cent coin, including its historical background, artistic design, technical details, mintage information, and relevance in both circulation and coin collecting, all laid out in long, informative paragraphs to give you a rich understanding of the coin's significance, historical and economic context. The 2002 Italy 20 euro cent coin holds a special place in the annals of European and Italian numismatic history, as it represents one of the very first coins issued by Italy under the new euro currency system. The euro was officially introduced in physical form on January 1, 2002, marking a monumental shift in Europe's monetary landscape. Italy, as one of the founding members of the European Economic and Monetary Union (EMU), was among the 12 countries that adopted the euro during its initial phase, replacing the national currency, the Italian lira. After decades of use, the move from the lira to the euro was more than just a monetary change. It was a deep integration into a pan-European economic framework. For Italy, the changeover signified both economic modernization and an affirmation of its identity within the European community. The euro coins allowed each member nation to showcase national heritage on the obverse, front, side, while sharing a common reverse to promote unity. Italy's decision to feature iconic works of Italian art, culture, and architecture across its euro coin denominations reflects its rich cultural history and its pride in being a cradle of Western civilization. The 20-cent coin, introduced in 2002, was a part of this grand transformation. Though it is a modest denomination, it carries with it a deep artistic and national significance that reflects Italy's cultural contributions to the world, particularly through its Renaissance and Baroque heritage. Obverse design, national side. The obverse side of the 2002 Italian 20 euro cent coin features a striking depiction of the sculpture of unique forms of continuity in space by the famous Italian futurist artist Umberto Boccioni, 1882 to 1916. This bold artistic choice distinguishes Italy's 20-cent coin from more conventional representations of historical figures or buildings. The sculpture, created in 1913, is a masterpiece of futurism, an early 20th century art movement that glorified speed, modernity, and the machine age, rejecting traditional aesthetics in favor of dynamic energy and movement. Boccioni's bronze sculpture, now housed in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City and also cast in other versions in Milan, conveys the essence of motion, its abstract, flowing lines and aerodynamic form suggesting a human figure being propelled forward by force and velocity. This choice of design not only honors Italy's avant-garde contributions to modern art but also symbolizes progress, innovation, and Italy's stride into the future. Within the European context surrounding the sculpture are 12 stars, arranged in a circle to symbolize the European Union. To the right of the sculpture is the monogram RI for Repubblica Italiana, and near the bottom is the mint mark R, indicating it was struck at the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, Italy's national mint in Rome. The year, 2002, appears to the lower left of the figure, marking the inaugural year of the euro's physical circulation. At the very bottom, the initials LDS stand for Luciana da Simone, the Italian artist who adapted Boccioni's sculpture for the coin design. Reverse design, common side. The reverse side of the coin was designed by Luc Louix, a medalist at the Royal Belgian Mint, and is standard for all Eurozone countries. It features a symbolic map of Western Europe, as it existed in 2002, with the then 15 European Union countries presented in a compact, stylized form. The map is laid over a background of 6 parallel lines ending in 12 five-pointed stars, evoking the flag of the European Union. Dominating the design is the large denomination numeral 20, which is superimposed on the map and is followed by the words euro cent. This side of the coin emphasizes the euro's unity and shared identity across member nations, serving as a reminder that even with national designs, the euro is a singular currency binding diverse cultures and economies together. Technical specifications. The 2002 Italian 20-cent coin, like all euro coins of this denomination, adheres to standardized specifications established by the European Central Bank to ensure uniformity and compatibility across all Eurozone countries. Denomination: 20 euro cent. Face value: 20 cents. Issuing country: Italy. Year of issue: 2002. Composition: Nordic gold. Weight: 5.74 grams. Diameter: 22.25 millimeters. Thickness: 2.14 millimeters. Edge: smooth with 7 indents, referred to as the Spanish flower shape for its petal-like edge orientation. Metal alignment: this unique Spanish flower design is not only aesthetically distinctive but also serves a practical purpose, allowing for easier identification by touch and enhancing anti-counterfeiting measures. Mintage and circulation: as a first-year euro coin and part of the currency's initial release in Italy, the 2002 Italian 20 euro cent coin was produced in very large quantities to meet the country's demand for the new currency. Italy, with one of the largest populations in the Eurozone, required hundreds of millions of coins across all denominations for distribution throughout banks, businesses, and the general public mintage. 2002, approximately 246,760,000 coins. This makes the 2002 issue the most widely minted year for the Italian 20-cent coin. These coins entered circulation on January 1, 2002, and were distributed via banks and starter coin kits in the weeks leading up to euro adoption because of the high volume produced. The 2002 Italian 20-cent coin remains extremely common in circulation, both within Italy and across the wider Eurozone. Many people in Europe and tourists alike have likely encountered this coin at some point since its release. Collector and numismatic information. Despite its common status in circulation, the 2002 Italian 20-euro-cent coin holds significant value for coin collectors due to its historical importance as a first-year euro issue and its unique artistic design. However, in circulated condition, it generally holds only its face value of 20 cents. Factors that can influence its collectible value include uncirculated coins. Coins that were never used and retain their full mint luster may fetch 50 cents to €1 or slightly more. Proof and BU, brilliant uncirculated, sets. The Italian Mint released official collector sets in 2002, including both standard and proof quality coins. Coins from these sets have superior finishes and are often housed in protective packaging with certificates of authenticity. Graded coins. Coins that have been professionally graded by third-party services can attract higher values, especially if they receive high mint state grades. Errors and variants. Minting errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or misaligned planchets are rare but sought after by specialized collectors. Verified errors can be worth significantly more, depending on the nature and visibility of the error. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.